Alright. We are back with another episode of the Ashen Pages podcast, and I am the Dice Boss, and with us is the usual Starside K9, the Shorkle, the Tank, and most importantly, the Corvo, the Sniper. There's a lot of those today out there, folks, so best be prepared. It's about to go down tonight, or today, whatever you're listening to at this point. So yeah, welcome everybody. How was y'all's week?
I nearly gave myself a heart attack, but that's beside the point.
Don't worry, I have my soy sauce.
Oh, there you go.
What the fuck? The heart? Wait, what heart attack? What did you do? I mean, I know you got sick.
I told you about the TV incident I had when mounting the TV. I don't think you was there.
What?
So
What? Excuse me. Hold on. In the life of Tank.
So what happened was I got a new house, and I was moving my flat screen TV to the new house, and we were going to mount it above my new fireplace. And
sounds like it's going well, right?
In theory, it was supposed to go beautifully. In practice, not at all.
Fucking sounds like it.
In my small goblin mind, the TV mount was supposed to sit up in the middle of the TV. So I height adjusted it. So when I put the TV on there, it would sit perfectly. The TV hit the roof and fell down. Luckily, it didn't break the first time. But when my roommate and I tried to hook it back onto the mount, there's a chunk of the roof now missing, and the wall mount we got did not say it leans out forward when it hooks to the wall. I thought it would be like a flat thing. No, it leans. It's like a 45-degree angle pointed down at the ground. So when we hooked it onto the wall, it started leaning out of nowhere. And my roommate panicked. Yeah, because from what we had, we were 2 inches from it, and it just started tipping on us.
I'm sorry for laughing, but this is the funniest shit in the world. Just imagining you being like, this will work.
I spent 20 minutes putting the mount on the wall to hook the TV onto it. And too high on the wall. So I spent another 20 minutes taking it down, and then another 20 minutes correcting my first mistake. And it's still hitting the roof every time I turn on the TV.
D&D lesson number 1. Always measure.
Measure twice, drill once. In my case, measure once, drill 50 times, and still get it wrong.
I knew it was fucked up, but I didn't know it took out a chunk of the ceiling.
You just got the fucking house, and here you are just breaking it.
We had to break it in somehow.
At least
gotta put our personality into it.
Yeah, of course.
Honestly, I think I would rather have my TV take out a chunk of the ceiling than my washing machine flood the house.
Oh, I didn't even have a washer and dryer yet. So I don't even know if that even fucking works.
Dude, you have to, find a way to test it in a safe area.
D&D lesson number 2. If you buy a home, make sure everything works, okay? Because you can never trust a certain
appliance
that doesn't work.
Speaking of shit that doesn't work, I have 5 different light switches that goes to nothing. I have 3 different, 2-prong plugs that doesn't do anything. And then I have a big ceiling fan that just only works with certain switches at certain times.
Oh, boy.
My house is fucked.
Well,
you have to guess the switch to turn on the fan.
See, the switch, I flip a switch, and I don't know if it goes to the living room, the bathroom, or the dining room, but there's a light in the house that turns on. It's random every time I do it, so I don't know how the fuck the electrician did that shit, but he did it.
well,
Hey, Dice Boss.
Yeah?
Doesn't that make you think of a certain episode of Friends?
Oh, are you gonna bring back the fucking Friends meme?
I am just casually drinking.
Well, I mean,
a lot of things could be compared to Friends at that point, especially our games.
Oh yeah. If you want to have a good time for D&D, make a friends group. There has to be a Joey, Rachel, Monica, Chandler and Ross. If you're Ross, everyone hates you.
Well, they won't say it, but
Yeah.
you know it happened.
Yeah.
They won't say it, but you know.
But we all know that they hate you.
Pretty much.
See, I think it's at some point everyone becomes everyone in Friends, because Smith would do a Joey move and then followed immediately up with a Chandler, and it's like you just become everyone in Friends.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I think eventually, like any like D&D group, it's just how it comes to be.
Mm-hmm.
Not
I
even
think
just
you
a
can
friend group.
describe a lot of D&D groups as like American what was it? Sitcom? Yeah.
Yeah.
In like the late 80s. Like there's a lot of similarities.
There's a.
If anyone, I was just gonna say, if anyone that's watching, if any of your groups are a certain 80s, 90s, or early 2000s or mid 2000s show, tell us what it is.
Yep.
We'd love to know.
We would love to know.
Yeah,
Please
that'd
do
be
tell
amazing.
us. Tell us everything.
Even your social security number.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, but
Ironically, I wanted to do a D&D version of like How I Met Your Mother, just because I think that would be fucking funny.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
so there's an idea. Like,
Oh yeah.
there's always like trying to do role playing of like, you know, you got a lot of combat system focus for at least half, if not most, of the mechanics of a game. But like how, like,
I Met Your Mother.
Like not just How I Met Your Mother. You could
roleplay right
you
there.
could
You
do
don't have to do any combat.
Wait, yeah, exactly. Yeah, there could be some fun moments in that because I remember one time you did a what was it? It was a Hangover kind of one shot.
Yeah, I remember that because there was no fighting to it.
Yep.
I didn't feel like doing any fighting shit unless they wanted to, and I was just gonna be like gonna make them really super OP and kick their ass for no reason.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't believe you've done this.
Because that was just what I was gonna do, and all of it was roleplay based. And the funniest shit in the world, like the ones I remember, are when one of our problem players back in the day. They're no longer with us, thank God.
Yeah. Yep.
They're not dead. They just don't. They're not a part of the silver anymore.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I had to clarify. Thank you. But whenever he woke up. I think if I remember correctly, in the bathroom, and there was a goat in there, and he kept failing his saves. So he tripped, and he was on the floor, and I was like, make a reflex. And he fucked that up too. And so I was like, so the goat hovers over your face and takes a huge shit. But honestly, my favorite, and also the Dice Boss's favorite character, was Cthulhu. The Dark Lord himself, Cthulhu. To which they ran into them, and I gave him this voice, which was, "Sup, dudes? Wow, you had an awesome party last night. You guys could, like, totally call me up at some point and just, like, I don't know, party again? What's that? You're wondering what happened last night? Bruh, I can't even remember myself. All I remember was just a wicked gnarly party." And then to everyone else, it's just...
Yeah,
it was great.
that scared me in a lot because I'm playing like the drunk dwarf.
Oh, the dwarf.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Explain what the bloody heck happened here. And then you start with that, and I did not expect that voice. I'm like, well, crap.
Yeah, man, we were just having a radical time.
So I think that's the thing that like I think sometimes needs to be out there because like there's like the times you need to have like a story kind of like epic fight kind of thing where there's building up to a plot to eventually a battle, especially if you know you're a fan of anime and you're basing your anime influences in your story that you have at that point. But that's besides the point. There's times sometimes you want to have...
He's playing a big booby anime girl in our current campaign. I was going to, but we need a furry in the group.
Hold on, we can do both.
That's true.
Both is an option.
Jolene has no titty!
I
There's
just...
magic for that.
There are so many people listening that might not have a better context for that.
They don't need context. It'll be fine.
Jesus.
It's fine.
So, what was I saying? Oh yes, so like
I don't know.
people that, like needing like a casual kind of thing to do. Like I mean, there's fighting. There's epic story of like doing undercover like detective kind of stuff, especially on a new Batman movie level thing. In case some of y'all have seen that movie, but there is very.
You mean the one starring that Twilight dude?
Yes, I saw it and it was great.
I like how you like Twilight, dude.
But I don't know what I know.
God.
Well, I mean,
I legit don't think he done anything besides the Twilight movies.
well,
I've
no,
not
he's
seen him
done
at all.
done several other movies because like there was the one with William Dafoe where it was completely in black and white and it was a cosmic horror Cthulhu kind of movie.
Again, the only mainstream movies that I've seen him in is Twilight.
Yeah, exactly. Mainstream.
William Dafoe.
Yeah.
But I don't want him to be William Dafoe. I want him to be William Dufresne.
All right, Starside, I need you
Pattinson
to go over.
Western.
Starside, I need you to go over to Corvo's place and.
Well, I can't drive, so.
Well, crap!
Damn.
I'll pick you up and we'll.
Man, you bastards.
Hey.
You know what? Good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough. We'll take that.
Starside, you shut it. You shut it. You know you love me more than anything in this world, and you cannot deny that.
Maybe.
If you're gonna do a road trip to Jack's house, can you bring me along? I want to steal their cat.
Good. There we go.
Wait,
It'll
hold on,
be a-
I'm taking your cat.
It'll be a
Are we
threesome of a
robbing
heist.
Bowlers right now?
It'll be a
Sounds
three.
Oh fuck!
It'll be
All right, everyone who is watching this channel right now, if you hear this right now, please save me. They're coming to my house. I see them at the door.
Ah!
Oh god!
420.
He pulling the player's manual out. Oh no!
He's pulling his cock out.
This is what happens when we are told.
That type of laugh. Oh, we sound like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Ree!
No, just Georgia Scooby.
Ree! Reggie!
So
Reggie.
new book for Pathfinder coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
Called freaking the book.
Yeah,
of,
another thing I don't read.
the Book of the Dead.
Uh-huh.
So
You see zombies in it?
there's zombies, vampires. So mainly it'll have, from what I'm understanding of it, it'll have a whole lot more monsters of the undead kind. And
Will it have tiny stuff for necromancers? I want to play a necromancer at some point.
here's what I get from the whole deal.
I want to
Quote,
raise the dead.
this book includes tools for fighting against the undead horde, but also options for the players themselves to control or even to become undead creatures. So
Fuck yeah.
yeah, because there's someone posted an image on one of the blog posts that was shown on Paizo. So it gave us a bit of a sneak peek of what it's gonna look like coming out, and one of the images shows like some of the iconic characters that you would see on the class thing. Like there's the Tegu.
Don't worry about that right now.
Wait,
I had a late
honestly.
lunch.
Yeah.
I'll see. So I can play something as dead on
What?
the outside as I am on the inside.
Eating that.
I mean, yeah.
Just letting you know.
Uh-oh. You talking to Spicy Boy?
I had a late lunch and I just want to let you know because I love you.
Yep, that is couples talks, my friends. But yeah.
I didn't know you could hear me. I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go.
See, that would happen when you forget to mute.
Yeah.
I thought I did mute. That's the problem. Oh god, they heard the sappy, cute side of me. I
Yep,
didn't need that. Edit it out.
I mean, just
You know we don't edit things around here.
we can't edit Jack. I don't even know how to edit. What is editing?
Goddamn.
See,
God damn, Batman.
I am stupid.
Oh.
See, this is when I do this one thing to myself. Way to go, super shit.
Terrible job, super shit.
So
I have to do that at some point. I need to make a FNAF character in D&D. I have to fucking do that at some point.
So yeah,
I know how. I can help you with it.
but yeah, so I'm not sure
Yes,
what
please!
all are and what comes with the thing that was mentioned on the whole deal, and I'm trying to find
The
it.
Book of the Dead or the Necronomicon?
Well, the Book of the Dead. Oh, what the? Hold on a second.
Idea of
Hold
a
on.
What did you
release
do?
date?
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Just keep talking.
I was gonna ask if there was any idea of a release date for the book, because that's actually something that I'd be into. I'd love to do a campaign with, like, the classic Universal monsters.
I think it's going to come out next month or the month after.
Well, fuck yeah, I gotta buy it then. But that means
I
I
know
have
it's
to
coming
go...
out soon.
But that means I have to actually go to, like, a legit, like, D&D hobby shop in my town, and I don't want to do that.
I think
I don't want
digital
to
copy.
interact with humans.
No, it's not like interacting with people that I mind. It's because I look so young that, like, I get people being weird to me.
Ah,
Well, yeah,
it's one of those
you're
things.
2'7" and looks like a child. We've been over this.
I am 5'1". Thank you, cocksucker.
Yeah, 1'2".
That's what she wants everyone to think.
I will literally. Oh, I'm gonna strangle you, Bob.
Alright, I am back.
I am 5'1". It is literally.
So what the concern was is my door just sounded like it was slammed shut. It's just the wind blowing and slamming my door over.
Damn, must have been a ghost.
It's me. It's me. I'm in your home. You didn't know it.
This is payback
I can
early.
smell you now.
But yeah,
I
like
can smell you.
but like I was
I
You hear shit in the closet.
like yeah, I sent the image in the chat, but like the people mostly might know it from the looks of it. But those are like the iconic witch, oracle, and alchemist, and what they're saying is what you could become if you want to take the particular player option. Then you could become an undead just like that, and that is an interesting concept because there's zombie or skeleton, or then there's vampire, or what else might be available an option. So what would y'all be doing if y'all were undead? Because we already know what frickin' Shorkle's doing.
Shorkle. Be a vampire and I be your thrall. And then we'll be Saris and Alucard.
Oh my
I was
god.
just about to say that shit too.
Wait, who
I was
would be
looking
who
at
though?
Alucard's,
Who would be who though? That's the thing.
Maybe
All
I
I
want
know
to
is
be
I'm
the
dead,
big
but-
titty police girl.
Dude, that
Fit to be
butler was fucking
Alucard? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
No, I'm not fit to be Alucard. Fuck you on. Fuck you on.
Maybe
I
I'm
don't-
tired of being a dom. I want to be a little subby wubby.
Alright,
You-
simp.
Are you
I
saying
can't do
Alucard?
Alucard, but I could potentially do, like, Castlevania Alucard.
No, if you're gonna do Alucard, you have to do the abridged.
I'm good at that!
Also, I believe it's pronounced
don't know.
Castlevania.
No,
I will
no,
fucking fight you,
no.
RC, I swear to God.
Look, I'm just saying.
That fighting tones right there, dude.
It's just
Technically,
common sense.
with this, like, undead stuff, I could find a way to homebrew, like, a Kingdom Hearts themed campaign.
Oh.
Because nobodies are super, super similar to undead in a way. I could potentially homebrew that.
There you go.
That could be fun.
I
That
mean,
could be
shadow
fun!
creatures, it already exists.
Yeah, but nobody's play weirdly. So I kind of have to fudge some stuff, because they're kind of funky. But that could be fun! God, can you imagine that? Our party going around trying to save the world with fucking keyblades? God damn.
I mean, why wait? We could do that right now with what's planned.
I have a keyblade. It's called this hammer.
I thought you were gonna say it's these fists. And I was gonna
thought the
say,
same
yeah.
I thought the same thing, if I'm being honest.
I mean, they
Starside,
work, but they're not as effective as a
Starside, what would you
sledgehammer.
do as an undead if you had to be? An
What would
undead?
I do as an undead?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things I could do as the undead. For one, I could just cosplay. I don't need to get dolled up or anything. I mean, I'm already rocking the fit. Oh. Hey, he's like, so you want a caramel macchiato? Something like that. I don't know. Just do dumb things, you know?
Oh boy,
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
very beautiful indeed.
I could finally get some sleep.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
sleep when you're dead. I'm undead. So.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah.
Ah. Got that good rest.
And then you just, if you want to be like invincible, because I saw one meme about this, just drink a bunch of milk, build up that calcium, and boom, your bones are good to go.
See, at some point, you have to ask yourself, when do you stop being a zombie and just become a skeleton?
Yep. Because that's the other thing too, is like being the skeleton there. Like, just imagine if that was an actual mechanic, though. And question, Star, does like coffee got like some calcium in it, depending on what's gotten there? Because I'm not too much of a
What?
coffee. I'm not too much of a coffee person.
Yeah. It's got calcium. It's got calcium. I mean, if you get a latte or something, it's like it's gonna have milk regardless. You don't want an Americano. That's just basically espresso and water. But like if you get a latte or like something like a frappuccino, that's got milk and it's got calcium, so you're good. You're Gucci.
All right, so bear with me.
That brings another question.
Bear with me on this. Might not even make any logical sense, but hear me
Okay.
out.
It won't.
Skeleton undead. Drank
Okay.
several lattes. Caffeine. Calcium. Vitamin D. You see where I'm going with this. Not only are you
see.
hyped up on crack, you are strong with your bones. Now that is an invincible fighting force right there.
Yeah, but you can't drink as a skeleton.
I know.
It goes through you.
I said
Like-
that it makes no logical sense, but just imagine if there's a way that it could happen, even if supposedly it were to go through you. I'm just saying, thinking of an illogical point because I'm just saying.
I mean,
Think of it
logically.
for OP disaster. Yeah, logically speaking, yeah, it would go straight through you. Dragon Punch at the age of 80 or something like that. I don't know. Like, there's all kinds of like things that go on about
I love
that.
how you try to make a thing about food going through somebody's skull. Like,
Excuse
how
just-
are you going to do a comparison?
Not just a skull, just like in general. But that being said, well,
I don't know, I'm more
And
concerned about
allergies.
the fact that at some point you'll run into the ghost version of yourself as the undead skeleton. So there'll be two of you in the same zone.
oh no, that would be a twist.
Technically three if there's a zombie, a skeleton, and a
But wouldn't your
ghost.
soul already kind of be like how would you inhabit the undead, or is it like a separate force of like a curse?
I mean, technically it would be a curse. Zombies don't have souls. So it's like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Fair enough on that. So that should be pretty fun though. If like that when that book comes out, that should be sometime next month, if I'm not mistaken. Regarding the Book of the Dead, and I just like the fact that I just went with like the most generic of the titles. That if you just say the title without the Pathfinder preface, the Satanic Panic might happen again. So guys, I bought this new book called The Book of the Dead, man. It's gonna be so cool when we start playing with it tonight. Get the zombies going, have the skeletons rise up. Just no context, just that, and immediately we're seeing it on the 5 o'clock news.
You mean we can actually pull off a monster match?
No, but we can't actually summon monsters. Only in our imagination do they come alive.
Imagination.
There's some people out here that look like monsters. I'd be one of them.
But there's
Nah.
the voice that you and me just made earlier, Corvo, reminded me of that number 15 guy.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
I saw him apparently is in voice acting in a animated cartoon on HBO and Adult Swim. All he had for a cameo was, and it was from that Smiling Friends show. There's guys going in line to try to find this shrimp dude's ex-girlfriend, trying to get them back together. And he walks into this coffee shop, and immediately sees this guy in line. It's a blue, like, short guy, and he's like, "The number 15. Can I have the number 15?" And the lady's like, "Oh yeah, sure, of course, we'll get it to you in a bit." And I'm like, I knew that voice sounded familiar. And it was just for that. That's all he spoke. Is they're like, "Hey, we need to bring you back." Okay, well, what are you going to have me to say? Just this. Just a line to reference that one meme that's been made about me? Yep, okay, I'll do it for the money.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Do it for the money.
Yeah. But it's I'm pretty sure he had fun doing it in general, but it's a good show as well. They even had like a whole episode where it's like everything's like a Lord of the Rings D&D style adventure thing. It was called Adventureland, I believe, where it's a park. But the moment you go through it, it's like going on a quest and going on an adventure. You find like all kinds of things, and they're just trying to help make a princess in this particular region smile. And as they keep trying to go there without getting distracted, one of them wants to keep going on these quests, and I was like, nope, we're doing a job. We just move. And so they're literally passing by all kinds of things like, "You need to save my daughter." Nope. It's like, "We need you to get these books to the light." No. And then eventually, they eventually get kidnapped by a witch, and then someone that's supposed to look like the old cartoon version of Bilbo Baggins shows up out of nowhere with a cross, like, "Be gone, foul creature," and the witch just screams like crazy and flies away, literally with just the arms, like a bird, not on a broom, just flies away like with their arms flapping like a bird. I'm like, what kind of show did I just watch?
I don't know,
But
man. TV nowadays are fucking weird.
The squaw.
But like I saw it and it made me think, I think with this episode they end up either accidentally or purposefully just kind of described like half of the D&D or Pathfinder games that people usually play regarding like the kind of party dynamic.
I don't know. We do a lot of side quests.
We do the side quests, but there's also the way that how you go about doing it.
Oh, complete anarchy and chaos?
Yes. No, that's the thing. Y'all are supposed to be in a guild team, and you even have a leader at the moment, but there's almost no order.
I would say leader with quotation marks.
Look,
Leader
I am
by name.
trying. I am trying.
I mean, I think we all take turns in this team as leader.
Well, with
I
that,
just picture Connor just at the baseball, like, home base, and just swinging the fucking bat around. hoping it go in the right direction.
yeah. All right. Well, that'll be all the time we got for today's episode. Anybody got any last comments they want to say before we zone on out?
Fuck bitches, get money.
Jolene is short and small.
I'm gonna fight you!
I'll grab this stuff,
If anyone watching knows who I'm talking about, Rolk is hot. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
I need clarification on that one.
Okay, good. I'll tell you after the podcast.
Yeah, we'll do.
At least you're not down bad for Cloud Strife.
Dear God.
Are you pointing someone out with that?
Huh?
Are you calling someone out for that?
Kind of.
You calling yourself out for that?
No, not myself. Not myself, no. The person I'm talking about isn't in the server.
Yeah. All right. So with that, we hope to see you guys next time. Until then, take care from the Ashen Pages. Bye.
What?